Okay, so guys, it's here. Jackass Forever. Do you guys remember the first Jackass video, skit, or stunt that you saw? Because I do. The first Jackass thing ever that I watched was that big hand prank that they did. That they called somebody over and the big giant hand just slapped them and knocked them over. Yeah, that shit, I watched that when I was a kid, and that made me laugh so much that I just had to go back and watch what this Jackass thing was, and I was fascinated by it. I was probably too young, like we all were when we were watching these stunts, but I loved it. And now 20 years later, they're back doing the same old shit, but it's so much fun. Now it's kind of hard to like review a movie like this because there's no plot, there's nothing to like guide a story. It's just a crew of friends just fucking with each other for an hour. There are some newcomers, some new blood that they brought, some new talent that they bring in, and they're pretty good. Not as memorable, none of them is as memorable as the original crew, like let's say Johnny Knoxville or Steve-O. Those are names that you recognize, that you instantly know who they are, but I can barely remember the names of the newcomers, but they were really good, especially the chick, I forgot her name, but the chick in this movie, the new girl, she is fearless. She barely flinched whenever they asked her to do something. She just went into everything with like this straight face, and she just didn't flinch at all, and I loved it. The movie has this very nostalgic element to it because these people that you watch growing up, they're all really old and they're beaten, and they are doing these stunts and they don't pull back at all. You would think that with them being 50 and over, they would kind of pull back on some of the stunts. They don't. They go all in, and they're crazier than ever, really. They have some guest stars, like in every movie they have some people come over and be part of the crew for a while. They get Machine Gun Kelly for this one, Eric Andre, although Machine Gun Kelly wasn't, like, he was just in one skit. Eric Andre was in quite a few, and one of the UFC fighters that has the record for the strongest fucking punch in human history. And Danger Aaron is one of the crew members, gets punched in the nuts by this guy, and it's gruesome. Although there is one part in the movie where everything goes dark, and they have this night vision cameras going on, and they capture the fear in these people's faces and how they react in a dark room. It's hilarious. You just have to watch it. And this is one of those movies that is really good to watch it with a group of people because the laughter kind of makes you laugh. It enhances the experience for me. So yeah, if you have the chance to go through the movies to watch this, please do. It's gonna be a blast. I gotta say, I have never in my entire life have seen this many penises this consecutively on the big screen. There's so much dick in this movie, is unreal. I don't know how they did it. They got away with a lot of stuff. One of the biggest stunts in the movie is the bull stunt they have playing in the trailers. It's no spoiler if it's in the trailers, but how can you spoil this movie? It's just stunts. There's this bull stunt that Johnny Knoxville does, and Johnny Knoxville is very famous for doing stuff with bulls, and he gets flipped over by this crazy bull, and fun fact, he actually got really hurt by that, and he had to go to the hospital and had a brain hemorrhage. Really bad stuff, but hey, it looked great on camera. This movie was fun. This movie was funny. It was really quite an experience watching this at movies with my friends, and it just harkens back to that Three Stooges slapstick comedy. That it's just slapstick comedy. It's the reason I love those old cartoons like Tom and Jerry and Bugs Bunny. It's like that, but in live action, in real life, and it's just so funny to me. Now, this movie is not for everyone. I'm just gonna say that. You know what you're going into if you walk into a Jackass movie. You know if you like it, you know if you don't. If you didn't like the others, you are not going to like this one, but hey, I did, and I just think everyone should watch it. Anyways, guys, those are my thoughts on the new Jackass movie. Have you seen it? If you have, please let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to know what you think about that fart underwater part. Or that bee, the bee dick. Oh my god, that's horrible. I that was horrible. I don't know how they did that. Steve-O, you're fucking nuts. Anyways, guys, just tell me down in the comments what you thought about this movie. As always, you can follow me at caffeine.prince98. I don't have Twitter because I hate it, and Facebook is for the family. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.